Hello Internet, it's Trusty Phil Brown here with another movie review for this week. This week I'm taking a look at Non-Stop. It's the latest action movie in the sort of unexpected late career action star renaissance for Liam Neeson. This is sort of a little trend that started with Taken and is probably the best action movie that Liam Neeson has done since Taken, certainly the most entertaining. It's directed by Jaume Collet-Serra, who previously directed Liam Neeson in Unknown and also did the absolutely insane horror film Orphan about a evil dwarf pretending to be an adopted daughter. Non-Stop sort of falls into that mode. It's completely ludicrous. It sort of falls into the line of the sort of late 90s action movie following Speed, sort of in that Con Air era. If it had come out in the late 90s, it probably would have starred either Nicolas Cage or John Travolta or both, because with today it stars Liam Neeson, which means there's a surprisingly dark and gravitas hero at the center of the silliness. Liam Neeson basically plays an air marshal who is doing a routine flight across the Atlantic when all of a sudden he gets a text message from an evildoer who claims to be on the plane and promises that a passenger will die within 20 minutes if $150 million isn't transferred to an account. Wouldn't you know it, someone does die within 20 minutes, and that account turns out to be in Liam Neeson's name. So the plot is sort of making it seem as though Liam Neeson is in fact hijacking the plane, and certainly all the passengers start to feel that as well. It's very silly, but it's also incredibly entertaining. Unfortunately, it's one of those action movies that the climax is sort of the worst part of the movie. A lot of the villains giving speeches at unnecessary times explaining why they did what they did, and then some unfortunate CGI to close it out. But for the first hour and 20 minutes, it actually works surprisingly well. It's goofy, but if you give yourself over to it, there's actually quite a lot that will sort of pull you through. A lot of great action scenes, a lot of great visuals, a lot of amusing one-liners and sequences that are indeliberately hilarious. Liam Neeson, of course, providing a level of gravitas and acting class that these movies don't normally have or deserve. Julianne Moore is also in it. It's a sort of vaguely mysterious love interest for him. And same deal, better actors than there should be, and that actually helps quite a bit because they sort of are able to sell the stupid lines while also wink at the audience when they know what they're doing is absolutely absurd. And really, if you're a fan of this type of action movie, or you're a fan of just movies where Liam Neeson punches bad guys in the face, I can't recommend this enough. It's one of the more fun ones. It is very, very dumb, so do not expect to have your brain tested at any time. But if you enjoy going to see a silly action movie that you'll laugh at as much as enjoy, then this is the one for you. So this has been Phil Brown, a film critic who hopes one day to be threatened by Liam Neeson, signing off for RealTimeArts.com.